Hey folks, Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland, that
is the Terminator.
And we are here with a Raw Portland review. We obviously were not at the show live, even though it's only 4 hours away.
Only 4 hours away.
3 if you drive like I do. It's not a good idea to drive like I do.
Especially near Portland.
Because of the cops?
Because that bridge of fucking Fuckerson.
The bridge. Yeah, bridge too far. Anyway.
Anyone who's been to Portland knows what I'm talking about.
Yes, that bridge. Still, this show was odd.
Yes.
It was fine I guess, for a go-home show.
The first hour was a little great. The second hour is a little meh. The main event
has its moments. But we start off with Shield promos. I mean, this is such pandering to try and get Reigns over, and it's not working.
Nope.
I mean, people are happy. We're happy the Shield are back. Yay! You guys want new stuff. And that is
my seal of approval.
And every fans want something new. Let's go reinvent something that broke up perfectly. Because everybody went off on their own, and 2 guys got better, and the other guy was Reigns.
Yes.
And part of that's creative. That's not on him. But this was, Ambrose. I think Ambrose is the most likely to turn heel out of this.
He needs to be heel.
He does.
He's not a face.
No. They did a good job hyping up TLC, and everybody came out like Miz, Sheamus, and Cesaro.
Sheamus and Cesaro?
Yes. And Culture Hall. That's going to be fun.
Oh, yes.
It's going to be fun to watch. Braun came out, and Axel also, but Angle wasn't going to let this whole thing happen, so shut it down. And Angle said Angle said something later to Miz that we will get to, but you had Elias, Gallows, and Anderson. Well, they mocked the Honky Tonk Man, so that was great. That group that was getting over a lot better than I expected. And that was great stuff.
Elias and the Nerd Mockers.
Somehow that didn't read Mockers.
Dockers?
I was slacking for other puns.
Lockers.
Yes, there we go. Like Davy Jones's
Lockers.
Like Jake
Locker. Sockers.
Yes. Rockers. Borkers. Anyway.
Borkers.
So, it was still fun. It was pretty fun stuff. I mean, like I said, they mocked the Honky Tonk Man. I just don't like the Honky Tonk Man. I just don't. Longest reigning Intercontinental Champion ever and one of the worst. Sorry, just saying it. Like, good on the guy for having a record they didn't deserve. But anyway, we had a 6-man tag match.
I'm sure he had a record.
You know, believe it or not, I think he's actually clean. I mean, he doesn't look like it. He looks like a catcher.
Anyway.
Looks like a catcher's mitt to grew Elvis hair. Anyway, led to a 6-man. Titus, Cruz, and Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan's still a thing.
Yes. Thing Black 1, 2, and 3. I'm just saying, that must have been how Vince saw them. And that's all due respect to these guys.
I got it. Dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and chocolate I don't use. Cruise, right?
Chocolate I don't cruise. Anyway, versus Elias, Gallows, and Anderson. It was okay. It was fine. But after that great little, Honky Tonk Man mocking thing, the faces won. And Cruz won. Cruz got the pin on Anderson.
Cruz got a pin.
That's shocking.
And it's a nice change of pace, but also, why? Why are Gallows and Anderson the jobbers to the stars?
Are they just jobbing them until their contracts run out and then they're just going to go back to Japan? Probably.
Yeah.
But it was fine. It was a weird first match. But then you had Emma and Alexa talking, along with Renee there. They did not kiss, and I was disappointed. Me, being the non-chauvinist that I am.
Right.
Always respectful of women. Completely.
Yes.
100%.
Certainly. Does it taste bad?
What's that?
All that bullshit you've been spitting?
Yes, it does. Alexa, though, pretty bad she had to look up at everybody she was talking to.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, most 5 feet girls do. So, sorry. This set up nicely for a tag match later. Gallagher and Alexander, it was short, and the crowd was chanting, "We want Neville." Now, I don't disrespect the crowd for doing that, except Alexander and Gallagher have been building a nice little feud here. They didn't deserve that.
And they're remarkably talented, and I'm glad WWE is giving them a lot more attention after realizing, oh shit, we don't want to lose the cruiserweights.
And you guys are going to because you have a rubbish person challenging Kalisto.
Yes.
Which we will get to later. Yes.
That's Amore.
Yes. Aren't you glad that you did that?
Yes.
Alexander won. Hell of a lumbar check. I was actually afraid Gallagher shattered his back or something.
Cedric knows what he's doing.
Oh no, and Gallagher knows how to take a bump. I'm just saying the way it was landed, I was like, ouch. So, I don't blame the crowd for training. We won Neville. Hopefully something can be worked out where Neville can come back and that he isn't granted his release. But I don't blame him if he wants to leave. New Japan Pro Wrestling would be happy to have him.
Oh, yeah.
People say Impact. No, Impact needs a lot more.
I'd rather Neville get paid.
I'm not even talking about the paid thing because Anthem's doing better with the payments, just the way they negotiate the contracts are not good.
Yeah.
Taking all the merch money and some of the independent booking fee. That's not good. But New Japan, I think, would be perfect for him because he's worked New Japan before. Miz TV, poor Cesaro. Don't make Cesaro talk until he gets that mouthpiece out and his teeth are fine.
Yeah.
Come on, that's mean. Axel got a big pop.
For some reason.
Good on Portland. You appreciate talent despite the fact that you chant for the Trailblazers, who will never win a goddamn championship.
It's their pride and joy. That and the Ducks.
Their goddamn uniforms. Horrible uniform. Have you seen the Ducks' NCAA basketball court?
No.
Dude, I gotta show you that. It's like horrible. It's like the thing of nightmares.
All right.
Axel, though, got a big pop that was really cool. Kurt and Miz, could that be a future feud? I wouldn't mind seeing that. If you wanted to have a match at Mania, I mean, I know that Kurt doesn't have a lot of matches left in him. Tell me that wouldn't be something you'd be interested in. Miz could work safe. He wouldn't hurt Kurt. Wouldn't hurt him at any angle.
Wouldn't hurt Kurt.
Yeah, hurt Kurt. That was intentional. Slightly. But Kurt put up a bet with him. With Miz. You want a fifth guy? Okay, Braun's got to beat Reigns in a steel cage match. And everybody's barred from ringside, which they threw out the whole thing later. But, fine stuff, fine enough segment. And then we get to Alicia versus Sasha. Alicia has a new shirt out that she apparently wasn't aware of. And to be fair, if you've seen that shirt, I wouldn't want to be aware of that shirt either.
Yeah.
That shirt's pretty ass.
Obvious persona is obvious. And just leave it at that. You can look it up at your own time. If you're kind of the deviant who likes to browse, deviant art, it's probably for you.
What kind of person would look at deviant art like that? Oh, right.
What?
Right, me, yeah.
Yeah, sure. We'll go with that.
Though, I mean, if I was Alicia, I'd be furious over that. Furious over that, yeah, that's what I meant. Sasha beat her easily. Yes, Sasha beat her easily.
What a surprise.
Yes. Surprisingly, Sasha's hair still stayed on.
Yes, I can't believe it.
Yes. Quick plug, by the way. Check out the ongoing saga that we will be doing with WWE 2K18 and various other games, where we will be streaming up to an hour's worth of gameplay of either him playing, me playing, us both playing, or me playing a JRPG.
Well, it's probably going to be him playing WWE 2K18 because he literally has the worst character ever, which we've affectionately named Nazi Kratos Sheamus.
What was I thinking when I designed that character?
Something wonderful and something terrifying.
Yes. But anyway, check that out. It's actually on a...
Why do they have a Hitler stash in 2K18? That is still beyond me.
You know who Vince is friends with?
Yes.
It's in the powerful position.
Yes.
There we go.
I did not see that coming, though.
No. 9. It only goes up to 9 inches. So, moving on. Sasha wins. Where does she go from here? Oh, yeah, Sasha and Alicia are going to have a match at TLC. We will be actually doing our TLC predictions before we go to SmackDown tomorrow. Yes, we will be going to SmackDown tomorrow at the Key Arena. That dive of an arena.
Yes.
God, it's a dive.
I'll be in full derb, so if anyone local is watching this for some reason and also is attending the show, look for the derb.
You can look for the weird white guy, too. And then look for me, because I'm the weirder white guy.
Yes.
So, but the review will be up. It will be up later, though. And we will probably have no voice. Kind of like our NXT Seattle show, which, by the way, there's a review of that. Check that out. Down the timeline.
It's gonna sound like a 10-pack-a-day smoker at the end of it. Or Booker T on a Tuesday.
Or any day. Day that ends in Y.
Goes up under him.
Sorry, what was that, Booker?
Couldn't have said any better. Enzo and Kalisto had a promo battle, and Kalisto tried to do good lucha things. To be fair, this was the best promo he's cut in a while.
To be fair, this is the only promo he's cut for a while.
This is-
I mean, besides the other one he did last week.
Yeah, the one where he said he's going to dedicate to Eddie Guerrero and going to do what Rey Mysterio did, because that's not undercutting.
That worked so well before.
And I like Kalisto from an in-ring talent. He actually is good in the ring.
Yes.
The problem is they're trying to make him into something he's not. Actually, they're trying to make him like Drago from Lucha Underground. Actually, remember when they had him appear at Slammiversary? Mm-hmm. You should watch the Lucha Underground stuff. He's a lot better there. They had this, and then I'm tired too. Gulak, Daivari, Dar, and Nice apparently are teaming up with Enzo, or they hate Kalisto, or why is this happening?
Yes. Side note, Enzo. If for some reason you somehow stumble upon this, you can buy Kalisto's mask on the WWE store. It's there. A brief Google search has determined that to be a lie.
And you can.
And research, you can teach that.
Enzo at least was dialed down, though. His insults are getting a lot worse. I mean, they're just losing a lot of punch.
I think it has to do with the character he's playing right now.
Maybe, but I know...
He's a guy who's not in the right, so he can't really pick out the right flaws.
That's true, but his insults were actually getting worse even before the whole thing with Cass happened.
Yeah.
It's just becoming more glaring now because Cass and him, as two idiots, were tolerable as a team. Mm-hmm. Now they're not tolerable. Well, Cass isn't tolerable because of who he voted for. And also he blew his knee out. Which I hope that he does recover from. Like, in all seriousness.
Yeah. I hope your niece feels better.
Speaking of Tony Nese, what the hell's he doing? This is just bad. Enzo, though, Enzo and Kalisto, don't hot potato the title. Have Kalisto retain it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you have to. Enzo was not a good champion. For 15 days, it felt like 15 years.
I think this is transitioning Enzo into being a manager.
You might want to do that.
Because, I mean, think about how many people are following him. It may get to the point where he realizes, yeah, I can't wrestle, but I am a good mouthpiece. I'm good at hyping other people up.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Because Ali, you could even have Ali eliminate Enzo from wrestling. He could never wrestle again. You could have like a loser must retire match.
Yeah.
At, say, the Raw, if there's a Raw pay-per-view in December or something like that.
Mustafa Ali's a fantastic person. and a fantastic wrestler.
Yes, and great follow on Twitter, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
And then Sheamus and Cesaro versus Rollins and Ambrose. We've seen this match before.
Yes, we have.
It was good. The champs retained. Move on.
Yep.
Balor and Bray. Why?
He's the pumpkin.
He's the great pumpkin, Finn Balor.
Oh, God.
That needs to be a Photoshop.
Half
For TLC.
Half-assed video editing of the day goes to...
WWE?
Yes.
This was horrible. And the implication, it almost sounds like Balor's going to do nasty things. Just Bray as Sister Abigail. My demon wants to meet you, Sister
My demon wants to meet you. If you know what I mean.
No.
How about now?
No.
How about now?
Not on the couch. Well, it is your couch.
Yes.
So, but anyway, good stuff before with the tag match. This, less so. Balor and Bray are both good wrestlers. This is not good. This is going to make the House of Horrors seem good.
I mean, depending on one's perspective, the House of Horrors was good.
It was trash.
Yes.
It was good
But
trash.
a fun kind of trash.
It was.
It was what WWE should be, not taking itself too seriously.
Yeah. Axel was also coaching everybody up and saying, I'm going to beat up Roman Reigns. And he was left hanging later.
Ah, yes.
Not by the...
And the forklift makes its return.
God, the forklift should have been IC champion.
I mean, it did pin Ambrose way back when.
It did. Which is something that Corbin didn't do, is, to win the IC title. He also lost his briefcase.
Yeah.
And his hairline.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, God. 2K18.
2K18 giving Corbin a full head of hair.
Gave him a glorious mane of hair. It's sad when you think about it, but also hilarious.
No, it's true. It's true. Here's my question, though. Who honestly left Axel hanging? They should have tapped.
All of the above?
Yes. Anyway, Asuka vignettes. I was fine doing them. Yes. And Asuka's apparently coming, and so am I.
Not on the couch.
Yes, not on the couch. Alexa and Emma versus Mickey and Bailey. Okay.
Yeah,
it was decent.
It was a good match.
Mickey got the win on Alexa, meaning she's not going to win.
Performance. Yeah.
No, go ahead. What were you saying?
No. I mean, Mickey put on a great performance. And it's rare that wrestlers reach to the later 30s and be able to move like that, but it's kind of a testament to how well Mickey does in the ring.
Gail Kim also is Gail Kim and Victoria.
I believe Gail Kim retired, though.
She's retiring at the end of this year. She's going to wrestle Bound for Glory. Ooh, meaning we probably should, get Bound for Glory.
How about...
No.
Think about it.
Yeah, we'll think about it. Because it'd be me paying for it and it'd be us enduring it.
Yeah.
Slamversary review did get a lot of
that
views.
And I ditched cable, so I don't know how I'd get that pay-per-view.
We're not going to fucking bother.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to stick... Hey, maybe that night we could stream we could watch an old TNA pay-per-view that I have on DVD. And just say, we're going to review this instead. Anyway, decent women's tag match. And I agree with you, by the way. Mickey's doing really, really well. And I hope she wins. I don't think she will.
No.
Reigns versus Braun. We've seen him wrestle before. This is probably the least of the matches they've had. That's not to say it was a bad match, though.
No.
But the backdrop was, okay, Braun has to win, or he's out. And then everybody interferes. Of course, Miz locks the garage door, which is nice. And that look he had on his face. That was really good. That was good stuff. And then
Just so smug about it.
Then all of a sudden, it looks like Reigns is about to win, and suddenly the orange lighting and Kane's music. What?
Red.
Red lighting?
Yes.
The red-orange? Am I thinking?
Red.
Okay.
It wasn't the Great Orange Beast or anything like that. It was, the Big Red Monster or something like that?
Big Red Machine, Big Red Monster.
Yeah.
Katie Vic fucker. Let's not think about that storyline and move on.
Yes.
Kane comes up from a perfectly cut out hole in the bottom of the ring. You'd almost think they planned this out.
I don't believe you.
I would never imply that wrestling is scripted. Just like I would never imply that I believe in the sanctity of marriage. Moving on. Kane.
Yeah, discussion online was that it brings up a valid point as to why Kane is even there. It's because Roman Reigns retired The Undertaker.
So even though Kane is on the heel team, he would have a point. He could go with it through to Survivor Series.
Yeah.
And you could have him be part of Team Raw, if you really want. Or you could have, another elimination match with the Shield and somebody versus Kane, Miz and somebody, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And you could have Kane get pinned, that could be it. Because Kane's running for mayor in Tennessee. I forget the name of the city exactly. And hopefully he wins. I mean, he doesn't need to wrestle anymore.
No, he doesn't.
He hasn't really needed to wrestle for the past few years.
No, he hasn't.
He deserves to go in the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
2019. I think Undertaker's going in the Hall of Fame this coming year. Because Undertaker's retired. I don't care what you
Please
say.
stay that way.
Please. It was sad to watch you. But Kane appearing was a shock. I don't know if it was a good or a bad shock, but it was a shock. And it wasn't like the worst one.
No.
So I was pretty happy with it. Enjoyable. I mean, Raw Portland, I'm glad we didn't make the drive down there. Because, one, it would have been too long of a drive. We wouldn't have been home till like midnight.
No.
If we could have gotten out.
And ain't nobody got time for that.
No, we don't. And we're not going to cut the review on the phone right there. Hey, this is our review. Oh, yeah, we're going to cut the review while driving. Yeah, this is
like
fine.
A couple dill holes in their car, like, hey, we were at Raw. Kane! Kane is here! Say hi, Kane!
Some cop tried to pull us over because we're going 90 on the freeway.
Are you boys drunk? Nope.
But B minus? B minus? B?
Yeah, B.
Okay, I mean, it had good pacing to it. I mean, in spite of the fact Enzo's still there. No. I want to say this. Your idea of him transitioning to be a manager and having those 4 guys come out there
Yeah.
might work. Because they have to realize the value of Enzo is not in the ring.
Nope.
It has never been in the ring. Have him be the manager. Go with my idea of Mustafa Ali retiring him.
Fabulous C.
Ali Ababwa. You give Ali a push. Lord knows you need to give some of those cruiserweight title guys a push. Or cruiserweight guys a push. But anyway, that's what we got to say. So again, the SmackDown review will probably go up sometime, I would say, 10:30? Depending on when we get out of Seattle.
Give or take, yeah.
Because we get out, I mean, we could actually be back here by 9:30. It just really depends.
Yep.
But anyway, do you agree, do you disagree with what we've said? Do you think that Kane maybe should have stayed retired? Anyway, like, share, comment, subscribe. Twitter links in the description. Thumbnail also from this guy.
Yes.
And our TLC predictions will come up tomorrow before SmackDown. So probably around, like I say, 11:30 or noon. Anyway, this has been Real Honesty with John Ritland. I'm John Ritland. That.
Here's the Dominator.
We will see you tomorrow. Maybe.
Possibly.